Good morning, you're on to MAMU with Jarvis, and we'll be looking at grade 10 work. Today will be the final of our revision series for the NECO, just completed NECO exam. And like I said in my previous videos, it provides a platform for you to go over the experiences you have in your exams and to look at what are the topics you should have known bringing you into grade 10. Today we'll be finishing that, and we'll go straight away to our NECO project, and we're going to start off with question 46. So in question 46 of paper 2, we are told that the ages of 6 men in years in a particular village, ages of 6 men in years in a particular village are 72, 84, 88, 74, 73, and 83. I am told to find the average. Now, average means total of bits and divide by the number of ages you're considering. In this case, you're having 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to be over 6. So that will be 72 plus 84 plus 88 plus 74 plus 73 and plus 83. So there's a technique I don't encourage students to use when doing this. You take the 78, 72 plus 84. That will give me 156. And you can take this next to that will give me 162. And take this next to that will give me 156. I trust that well. Add everything together, it should be 12, 14, carry of 1, 10, 17, and that will be 4. Now we 474 divided by 6. 2 divided this, we're going to get 237. 237 divided by 3 will give you 79. If I got that right, that will give you 79. So if you are taking that exam, the answer would have been what? Right, so we go to question 47. In question 47, it says if the mean of 2, 6, x, 2, 6, x, 8, 3, and 7 is 5, what then is the value of x? How do we do that? The numbers here plus x plus 8 plus 3 plus 7 divided by how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Will give me 5. So it will mean that I'll add this one up. 2 plus 6 will give me 8. Plus 8 will give me 16, plus 10 will give me 36, plus x equal to 6 times 5, which will be 30, and I get that right. Let's check that carefully. Let's be sure what we've done. It's 26, sorry, that should be 26. X will equal to 30 minus 26, and that will be 4. So that answer will be what? D. What about 48? Find the mean of the following set of numbers. Find the mean of the following set of numbers. Now, what are the set of numbers given? 12, 14, 18, and 16. So the mean will be what? 12, we should target roughly mean will be equal to 12 plus 14 plus 18 plus 16 divided by 4. How many information do you have? 1, 2, 3, 4. Adding that together, you're going to have 26 plus 24. That should give me 60 divided by 4, and that answer will be 50. So if you're taking that exam, the answer will be option E. Right. So let's go to question 49. In question 49, we are told to find the median of the following set of numbers. What are the numbers given? 4, 3, 1, 5, 6, and 4. You're required to find the median. Now, what is the median? The median refers to the number that occurs at the middle. The term, the data, the number that occurs at the middle. And to do median, we do what is called ranking. What is ranking? Ranking simply means arranging numbers, especially when it pertains to sets. Simply means arranging numbers from what? From highest to lowest, or from lowest to highest. So we write the data on the board and then we try to find. Right? So we have 4, we have 3, we have 1, we have 5, we have 6, and we have 4. So we're going to rank them. My preference will be to take from smallest to biggest. So I'm going to take 1, then 3, then 4, then another 4, there are 2 4s, then 5, and then 6. All right, so this is what the ranking will look like. Now, before you determine which number will be at the center, this one is called the position. We need to look what is called the position of the median. Now, this is the approach I use. I start by looking at what is called the position of the median. Now, how do you get the position of the median? You count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You have 6 information provided you. The position of median will now be what? 6 plus 1 divided by 2. The formula is n plus 1 divided by 2. That's the definition of the position of the median. That will be 3.5. So it means that you need to select 2 numbers. That's the division of this 3.5. When you have a decimal, it means you select 2 numbers at the middle and divide them by 2. So there is a very simple way to handle this. When the data provided you is not very much, there is a way you can what? Handle this. How do you do that? You take one, stroke one out, you stroke one out, you stroke one out, you stroke one out. Discover that you have 2 numbers at the middle. And what are those numbers? 4. So the median variably will be equal to 4. Median will be equal to 4. And if you're taking that exam, the option will be what? B. Okay, so that's for question 49. So what will question 50 look like? Usually in this exam, the questions towards the end of this exam are statistics in nature. So usually you have close to 18 to 20 questions, all revolving around statistics. So let's see. In question 50, we have find the mode. The mode. Now, what is a mode? A mode refers to the data, the information, the number that has occurred the most. Come again, the mode refers to the data, the information, the number that has occurred the most. So let's look at this question and see if we can get out of the mode. Now we have 3, we have 3.2. We have 3.2, we have 3.1, we have 3.3, we have 3.1 again, we have 3.2, we have 3.4, and we have 3.3, and then 3.1. Now if you check carefully, 3.1 has occurred 1, 2, 3. 3.2 has occurred 1, 2. 3.3 has occurred 1, 2. So we discovered that the mode, and then 3.4 was the mode obviously will be 3.1. And if you take that exam, that option would have been. Let's look at question number 51. Let's look at question number 51. In question number 51, we are told to find the sum of the median and the mode. Two things here. Median, the mode. Now, when you're solving questions in an exam, you really need to read the questions very well. Don't be so much in a hurry to just want to solve and run away. There are two things given here, or three exercises here. The first one involves you looking for the median. The next involves you looking for the mode. Hope I'm right with that. And then the last involves you adding them. The word sum means add them. Get the mode, get the median, and add them. That appears to be the trend of examinations today. We borrow ideas, and we see how well the students can integrate different aspects of the matter and then to solve problems. So let's get back to the board. So the numbers given to us are 15, 13, 12, 16, 15, 17, 18, 19, 14, 17, 17. The first thing I would advise you to do in a question like this is to do what? Arrange them. Once you arrange them, it eases your body. Now let's look at that. You have 12, you have 13. How many 13? You have 14. Then you have 15, 2 15s. Then you have 16. What else? Then you have 17. 17, you have 3 of them. Then you have 18. Then you have 19. Now I advise you to compare. Don't be in a hurry. Count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. There are 11 information here. How many do you have here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Good. Now, the first one says look for the median. What then is the median? We had said that median is a number that occurs at the middle, having ranked the number. And we said that by ranking we mean arranging in ascending or descending order. Right? So if you look at this, we said you must look for first of all what is called the position of the median. N plus 1 over 2. N refers to the number of data available for you to work with. In this case, it's 11. And that will be 6. It means that on the 6th position, I can conveniently discover my median. So I will come here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This invariably will be my median. So I'll come here and write 6. The next thing I'll do is look for my mode. The mode is the information, data, or number that occurs the most. So if you look at that, the mode simply will be 17. 1, 2, 3. 17 has occurred 3 times. That will be 17. Right? Now, that's not where it all ends. The question says you should do what? Find the sum. So the sum of median mode will be equal to 16 plus 17, and that obviously will be 33. That will be what? 33. So that answer, if you're taking that exam, will be C. Okay? Okay, we're on to the next question. Question 52 says, how many students start for the test? To do that, all you need is to count the data provided you. So, number of students who sat for the test will be equal to 17. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Now, so that option will be A. Now, let's look at question 53. If the pass mark was 6, how many students failed the test? If the pass mark was 6, how many students failed the test? That's very simple to deduce. It means to pass the test, you must score either 6, 7, 8, 9. You don't also fail the test. 1. So identify them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So there will be 7 students that fail the test. Number of students that failed the test equal to 7. 7 students failed the test. And let's look at question 4. What fraction of the students scored 55? Now, to get this, you must know how many students scored 55. That's 4. Fraction of students who scored 55. That will be 4 over. Now you count. 1, you count, then you look for the total frequency. 2 plus 4 is what? 6 plus 5 will be what? 11. 11 plus 2, 13. 13 plus 1, 14. So it will be this. You reduce to the lowest end, and that will be 2 over 7. So the fraction of students who scored 55 will be 2 over 7. And that exam it will have been what? 3. What about 55? How many students scored at most 55? Now, here you need to have an understanding of, I always tell my students that to do well in maths, you must have a strong knowledge of English. And that's the truth. How many scored at most? It means the highest score we're expecting in this question should be what? 55. So how many scored at most? Highest 55. So you add up this. These two. 2 plus what? 4. So scored at most 55. Will that be equal to what? 2 plus 4. Those who scored 40 and those who scored what? 55. And that will give you what? 6. Now, having done that, we go to the next one, which is question 56 and 56 to 58. And I'll just show you the chart so that you'll be able to have an idea. That chart is what is called a bar chart. It's called what? A bar chart. This is a bar chart. This is a chart I want you to see. It's called a bar chart. Now that's the chart we will be working with. We are told that how many students obtain at least 6 marks. Now, at most, or sorry, at least, that means the least score should be what? 6 marks. That's this one. So what you're going to do to solve this question will simply be to add the frequency here to the frequency here to the frequency here to the frequency here to the frequency here. Come again. To answer this question, these are number of students. These are the frequencies for the respective marks. So if they say at least 6 marks, it means 6 is included. The frequency here plus the frequency here, plus the frequency here, plus the frequency here, and plus the frequency here. So that will be at least 6 months. Will now be equal to the frequency for 6 is 9, the frequency for 7 is 8, the frequency for 8 is 7, the frequency for 9 is 5, and the frequency for 10 is 4. To add everything together, 17 plus 7, 24 plus 5, 24 plus 5, that should be 29. 29 plus 4, that will be 33. If I'm right with that. So that answer will be C. Now let's go to 57. In question 57, what is the most common mark? What is the most common mark? That's another way of saying mode. The mode is the most common mark. If you check your table very well, the most common mark from the table we have here is the one that looks the highest. And what is that? Check very well. That mark will be what? 6. So it will be what? 6. The most common mark. Is what? 6. Is the mark with the highest frequency. Now, how many students took the test? How many students took the test? What they want you to do to get it, the students that took the test will be to add up the frequencies of each of them. Add up all of them and you get your answer. But something I discovered with students when it comes to this exam, I don't think that students find it difficult to connect with the previous idea. If you look at this very well, we are plotting how many students scored at least 6 marks. So they asked to find the total number of students who took the test. Because it's an exam, it's another trick to run fast. And when you got 33, I will then add it to the ones I've not captured. I've not captured 1, I've not captured 2, I've not captured 3, 4, and what, 5. So those are the ones I'm going to capture now. So that will be 3 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5 plus 5. So I'm going to add everything together. What does that give me? What would that give me? Let's just put this here. So what would that give me? That will give me 39, 43 plus 10. 43 plus 10 will give me 53. So that will be what? 53 students. So the answer to that question will be what? 53 students. Now, this is a pie chart showing farmland, different crops planted on the farmland. You have beans, you have yam, you have granules, you have vegetables. All having certain segments. Remember that the concept of pie chart is a concept of the sum of the angles at a point being what, 360. So, by implication, if I sum up all these angles, I should get 360. Let's do a test. 100 plus 54 will give me 154 plus 124. 278 plus 82, and that will give me 360. Spot on. 360 degrees is correct. Now, the questions here say we should, what percentage of the farmland is used for yam? So for question 59, percentage of farmland used for yams will be equal to what sector is used here? For over 360 times 100%, because we're trying to find in terms of what? 100%. Times 100%. Right, times 100%. So what does that give you? That will give you 0 will go with 0. 9 will go here, I will get 4. 9 will go here, I will get 6. Come back to that. 2 will go here, I will have 2. 2 will go here, I have 5. 2 will go here, 2 will go here, 3. So that will be 3 times 5, which is 15%. And that exam, that option would have been what? So question 60. What about question 60? What is the ratio of the farmland used for beans to that of vegetable? You see, sometimes we're solving statistics and you'll see trace of numerical processes or numerical numbers and numeration. Fractions. First one was percentage. What's the relationship between looking at the sector, the angles of the sector with respect to that of what? Percentage. Those are the fractions and percentage, they share a relationship. Now we'll take care of that. Then question 60, we are not testing your knowledge of ratio. So what is the part assigned to beans? 100. So beans is to what? Vegetable. Beans is to vegetables. What do you have? Beans to vegetables. That will be what? Beans to vegetables will be 100 is to 82. What can divide this? Clearly looking at that, you see that they are both what? Even numbers. So we expect that 2 should be able to do what? Divide them. So 2 here will give me 50. 2 here will give me what? 41. The answer becomes what? 50 is to 41. And that option will be E. Okay, so we have finally wrapped it up with our NECO questions. Now, from our next class, we'll be going into your grade 10 work proper. I want to advise you to go over these videos again because I've noticed over the years that students seem to have this assumption that, oh, I'm coming to a new class, everything I have learned before, I don't need it anymore. That's a wrong notion. In fact, you need what you have learned before more than ever before. Because the standard practice is for a teacher to work on you based on your previous knowledge. Sometimes students in class will tell me, oh, I don't understand. And over the years, I've come to understand that the reason why you don't understand is because previous concepts, foundation knowledge that you should have gathered, maybe not grasped strongly. So by that is they are still struggling with the fundamentals. So I want to advise you, go back to these videos, take our time to restudy them. I give you a little tip. You do not understand a topic except you have gone through that exercise 3 times. 3 times. If you go through any task 3 times, you should have a mastery. Your brain begins to develop a mind of its own, and it helps you to now begin to solve problems better. So I'll leave you for now, and I will trust that in my next class, you'll be ready. I will make known to you the textbook we'll be using. I will opt for essential mathematics, and I will trust that you will have a wonderful grade 10 experience. Thank you, and God bless.